Chef Troy here, and welcome to another episode of Cafe Blessed, my online chef series. Now, today we're going to do a nice, light, healthy pasta dish for you. I call it pasta with a pesto citrus sauce. It's real islandy, it's really nice. You're going to love it, it's delicious. Also, at any time, you can always click right here and the recipe will pop up for you and you'll be able to write it down or print it out or however you do. Now here's all the ingredients. First of all chopped up and ready to go in the pan. We have some nice fresh carrot, some bacon, turkey bacon that is, to keep it light and healthy, some nice chopped up red onion, and some diced tomato. Now, our main meat for the dish is we have some nice tilapia here. It's seasoned up with some Mrs. Dash, some fresh ground black pepper, and some Jamaican jerk seasoning to give it that island spice. Also, we have some nice shrimp, some nice big shrimp. I love shrimp. And the same thing, seasoned with the Mrs. Dash, the fresh black pepper, and some Jamaican jerk seasoning. These are our seasonings. We use the fresh black pepper, we use the Mrs. Dash, and we use some Jamaican jerk. Also going into our dish today is some fresh spinach. We're going to hit it with, instead of white wine to deglaze it, we're going to be deglazing it with a nice shot of Jamaican rum. That's what we're going to use to deglaze. We're going to use some garlic, some pesto, an orange, a lemon, and last but not least, some whole unsalted butter. Oh, and don't forget, as usual, the healthy harvest whole wheat pasta. Alrighty, those are our ingredients, and let's get ready to put it all together. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and drop our pasta in the water. We're gonna use about half a box. This recipe will feed a family of 4. Our pan is nice and hot, so we're going to add our carrots. I'm gonna add those first and let them cook a little bit because they take the longest. So I'm gonna add our little carrots and let them get to cooking. Now I'm going to add my onion. The seafood, the spinach, and the tomatoes are going to all go last. Right about now we're going to add our garlic. My jar is almost empty, that's why it's coming out so slow. But I love garlic. And know that the pesto has garlic in it too, but I love garlic. Now the odor is starting to come out. Now it's starting to smell like something. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna add the bacon. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. That's just 3 slices of turkey bacon. That's all, 3 slices. Now we're gonna let all of that cook together. And while that's cooking, we're gonna hit it with our Mrs. Dash. Again, I use Mrs. Dash because it has no sodium content. And we need to watch our sodium content. Especially if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, all those types of things. And then we're going to add some fresh pepper, freshly ground, cracked black. As you see, I like a lot of pepper. And then the last thing we're going to add is our Jamaican jerk seasoning. There we go. Now that'll give it some spice. If you like spicy food, the jerk is spicy. It'll give it some of that heat that people like to have. And also that islandy flavor. Take you some place. See that? Yes, yes, that's a beautiful thing. And our pasta cooking up there, yes. Okay, we're ready to add the rest of this stuff here. So now we're gonna add our seafood. We're gonna put in our tilapia. I'm going to put in our shrimp. Let it get a little going, and then we're going to hit it with that Jamaican rum. Oh yeah, that rum punch, man. Going to make it taste really good, man. Give it that extra little deglazing flavor that's needed when you want to have a little island flair to your food. Remember that one. No, I'm not from the islands. I'm from New Jersey, but I've been around a lot of island people in my life. See? Okay, we've drained our pasta and we switched to a bigger pot. So now we're going to add our tomato and the spinach. Nice big handful. I like spinach. and plus it wilts, so it's not as much as it seems. I'm going to season that again with a little Miss Dash, some more black pepper, and again, I love my black pepper. And one more time with the Jamaican jerk seasoning. Good boy. Okay. Now at this point you want to be careful. You don't want to break your tilapia all to pieces. So you want to just kind of easily fold that spinach in there. This is what it's looking like. Looks good, doesn't it, people? Looks good. Folding that spinach on in there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Yes. Nice big chunks of tilapia, nice big giant shrimp. Oh yes, look at that, look at that. Time to add the Roman. And you can always have a shot too. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. Now, gonna go ahead and dump our pasta in there. And we're going to add the pesto. All right. Nice heap of pesto. Yeah. Next thing we're going to do is squeeze our lemon. Now here's the technique. Put your hand out, put the lemon in your hand, and squeeze. Let the juice run between your fingers, like so, and you catch the seeds. This way you get your juice without the seed. Squeeze it all out too, get all that lemon juice. Same thing with the orange. Over the hand, squeeze and get the juice. Plenty orange juice. And then the final finisher. The finisher is going to use a half a stick of butter. Whole, unsalted. That's going to bring it all together and give it a nice sauce. The butter will actually melt into it and become nice and creamy and make it saucy. Without the butter, it'll be a loose sauce. It'll be runny. It'll still be good, but it'll be runny. I'm gonna turn our fire off, let that butter just melt on in there. We don't want to stir it too much because you'll break up your fish. I'm gonna let this butter right here just sit in there and start melting away. And as it melts away, see, we still got nice big pieces of tilapia and shrimp. As the butter melts away, we give it a little fold here, fold there, and you can see at the bottom of the pot how it's starting to thicken up into a sauce. And our dish is done. Okay, and there you have it. That again, that is our pasta with pesto citrus sauce, our garlic bread quesadilla, and our romaine lettuce with a nice lemon, vinegar, and curry salad dressing, and a nice bottle of flavored water to wash it all down. I'm Chef Troy, and this has been another episode of Cafe Blessed. Let's eat.